Hi, welcome to this week's MonsterMortgage.ca video blog. I'm Steve Parks here with the Mortgage Insider Christian Harris. This week we're going to be talking about amortization schedules and what's available still in the Canadian marketplace. Also talk quickly about the federal budget that came out last week and talk a bit about how that is affecting the mortgage marketplace.
Quickly, amortizations, we know that the rules have changed effective March 18th. The chartered banks can no longer offer amortizations over 30 years. Very important that people know that we still have lenders who offer 35 and 40-year amortizations. This is on a conventional basis, so meaning you have to have 20% equity in your home. But it's very important to know because although rate is very important, you may have a product where the rate is 10 to 15 basis points higher than the banks, but with a 35 or 40-year amortization, your payments will be lower. And cash flow is very important to most Canadians, and having a lower payment might be more appealing than a slightly less rate.
And that's available on purchases and refinances?
Correct, yes.
Great.
Second part, budget. Just got released this week. How does it affect Canadians? Steve was down at CP24 on a panel discussing this, and what came from that show?
We talked a little bit about the eco rebate that's available. More green you make your house. Obviously you have a rebate available to you. If you go and sign up, you have somebody come over to your home and give you a list of things that you would be applicable and how much of a rebate you would get for putting those things in. Certainly making your home more airtight, new windows, new doors, stuff like that is very paramount in that program. The other thing we talked about is pending election. Looks like this is something that is going to happen, and certainly that affects interest rates.
How does it affect the interest rates for the mortgage? Is it variable it affects?
It certainly affects, would affect variable, as it's the feds who adjust prime rate, and historically we have not seen rates move very much during the time of election, so I would be very surprised to see any movement in prime rate in the near future. Expect rates to stay low throughout the summer. I'm certainly telling all my clients variable is a great option. I believe you're doing the same.
Absolutely. So I think with no rate increases in the horizon, I think variable, as we normally say, is still the way to go.
Well, certainly if you have questions, please call in and talk to any of our mortgage agents. We'd be happy to speak to you. And again, tune in next week for our Monster Mortgage blog.